The newest episode of Survivor 40 Several was very swag and honestly one of the best episodes that I've seen in the new era ever. Now let's go over this Picasso, shall we? The episode starts off with the swag Saul being very mad about the racism that happened last episode. And then Teeny looks at Saul like she's about to commit murder, but then instead of going to jail for 45 years, she actually decides to tell Saul that she was the one that in fact voted for him because she could not vote for Asia and become a racist. And then Teeny has a literal mental breakdown because she thought she could just play the game with no feelings or emotions, but turns out she can't do that because she's a freaking sissy. And then on the other hand, we have Rome, who could not be happier with what just happened. And then Rome's like, hey guys, I saw the vote still, so if we lose again, we can just tell Saul he's going home because we're going to steal his vote and he can't use a shot in the dark. And then we can throw sand in his eyes and beat him up. And then Aromatos says that if they lose again, he is a billion, quadrillion, gazillion times sure that Soul is going by. You sure about that, bucko? And then Sam spits some fire bars so hot that I literally got third-degree burns watching the episode, and I'm pretty sure tomorrow Eminem is going to retire because now Sam is Sam and M. Okay, all jokes aside, why is Annika, this absolute butt muncher, acting like this rap is good?
Really coming for the money and I'm about to make a milli on Survivor. Yeah, with the gotta. Yeah, you know I'm coming so hot and I wanna. Now hope you listening. Gotta clean it up like I got some Listerine.
Those exact words, except for Survivor, are literally used in every single 14-year-old's freestyles.
Freestyling, going with the flow is kinda how I'm playing Survivor.
Well, you're gonna freaking lose, bucko. And then Andy nonchalantly is like, hey Sierra, you're not like upset about the whole like dating thing, are you? And she's like, what? Why would they even, we're not dating, not even a slight date, literally no, like dating is like not even like we're not like, no, we're not, yeah, no. 10-4, Captain. I think they're dating. And then Sierra asks a very dumb question. She says, why does it have to be me? Why couldn't you be dating Annika or Rachel? You think this guy's gonna date someone that's not white? And then Rachel is doing Annika's hair. Guys, I think they might be dating. And then Annika says, you know there's societies in Korea? No, Annika, I had no idea that people lived in Korea. And then the females of the other tribe make an all-female alliance called the Breadwinners, which is a pretty funny name for an alliance considering, like, you know, the pay gap and they get paid less. And then the same Annika that thought that Sam's rapping was good, and also the same Annika that thought she should inform everyone that people live in Korea, just said that the females carry the challenges. So I think she's just like delusional on all fronts at this point. And then we head to the Blue Tribe, and I just realized that I'm not using the tribe names at all this season because they are the worst thing since And then Stinky Sue is having a mental breakdown because she's tired, because her bones are fragile, because she's 197 years of age. But guys, don't forget, she's a pilot though. So yeah. And then Gabe was like, yeah, I cried this morning too, you know, it's no big deal, it's just part of Survivor. Gabe is the type of guy to cry over his horse not winning that he bet on. And then Gabe was like, yeah, I wanted to work with an old person that was also a mom, and I've got Sue. I'm gonna take her all the way to the end. Gabe, for all of our sakes, please don't take her to the end. And then Kyle's like, yeah, you should be proud because your grandma out here doing this. And that somehow made her mad. Kyle just can't win with this one, bro. And then Sue is trying to tell people that she's 45 years of age. Sue, you couldn't pass as 55 if you were 25 years younger. And then Sue smells a tree. I wonder what it smells like. And then sniffing the tree actually gave her the powers to find a beware advantage. So guys, if you ever want Survivor, to start sniffing trees. And then Sue breaks his pot open and a bunch of red paint pours out. Uh-oh, Sue, you've been caught red-handed. But unfortunately, Stinky Sue has time and gets rid of all the paint lickety-split. But then Tian and Carolyn find her, and there's red paint still on her neck, her hair, and her hands. And they think it's blood. And she goes, yeah, I just bit my tongue. What? Now, I don't know about you guys, but when I bite my tongue, when I injure my food taster, I don't proceed to douse my hands, chin, and hair in blood. What are you talking about, you insane lady? If I was on an island with her and saw this, I would leave. And then we head to the Red Tribe, and Rome is looking for the rehid idol so Saul can't find it. And then Rome just like walks up to Saul and is like, hey, stupid head, stop waiting for the idol, idiot. I'm gonna steal your lunch money. Haha. Saul is an actual angel, because if I was on the island with Rome, I would be in prison right now. And then Saul's like, hey Rome, can you just like not follow me for like 4 seconds? And he's like, no, I don't have to. It's Survivor. I can follow if I want to. I'll follow you to the ends of the earth. You know how when you're younger, your mom's like, if your friend jump off a cliff, you're going to jump off too? No, what if Soul does? I'm going to. And then Teeny gives another serial killer look. And is it possible to check the basement of where she lives? And then this random lady just starts having a conversation with Saul. Who let her on the island? Genevieve? That's not even her real name. This lady gave us a fake name. And then we head back to the Yellow Tribe, and Sierra finds Andy's shot in the dark on the ground. And I mean, I don't really know why it matters. They're all acting like it's a big deal. It's a shot in the dark. It's like practically worthless. I would literally rather have a pile of dirt than a shot in the dark. And then Andy goes commando style to get a shot in the dark. And then Samson says that Andy is like George Costanza, which makes absolutely no sense because Andy is not bald like George Costanza, short like George Costanza, or as sexy as George Costanza. And then in confidence, Sierra tells Andy about the All-Females Alliance, aka the Breadwinners, but they don't make bread though because the pay gap. And then Sierra says, Andy, please do not tell anyone that I told you that. And then he goes, of course not, Sierra, I would never. Anyways, hey Sam! And then it appears that Sam is being tracked down by cops because he has 4 GTA stars literally tattooed on his arm. And then Sierra and Sam literally argue as if they were a married couple. You guys are not making the case any better for yourselves. These guys are literally a better couple than Matt and Franny, and they're both already engaged. And then Sierra's like, why is he mad at me? It's not like I made the alliance or anything. Sierra, didn't you literally name it? And then we head to the immunity challenge, and this challenge is something special, I'll tell you. First of all, the reward is chickens. Someone called PETA. This is a giant war crime against the chicken community. And then it seems like the challenge is actually pretty close. Any tribe could be going to tribal council, and then we get to the puzzle. And some people are like, oh, you're being over dramatic. There's no anti-black oil on the puzzles or challenges. This challenge proves it. How does Rome go an entire challenge without sticking a single freaking piece? It's because there's anti-black oil all over the puzzle pieces. So the Red Tribe loses for obvious reasons. It's all Teeny's fault. And then Jeff says, okay, time to pick one person from each tribe to go on a journey. So they pick Carolyn, Teeny, and Andy. This is gonna be good. And then we head back to the Yellow Tribe, and Sam's like, let's freaking murder these chickens. And Sierra's like, no, let's not do that actually, because that's not very swagadocious actually. So then a chicken bites Sierra's toe, so the only logical decision is to curse the chicken's bloodline for 40 generations to come. And then we head back to the Red Tribe, and they gotta talk some strategy about the vote. But instead of talking a strategy about the vote, I'm just like, you know what? I gotta steal the vote. I'm just gonna threaten someone and say, hey, give me your shot in the dark, or I'm gonna steal your vote, and you can't use it anyways, bucko, and I'm gonna vote you out. Rome is literally a Disney bully on Survivor, and I love it. Even my dog is upset with Rome. And then gay Harry Potter is like, what if we vote out Rome instead? And then he talks to this random lady about it, Keyshawn. Who are we talking to? And then Caroline admits that she's good at emotionally manipulating people, and I don't really know if that's something you should admit, not gonna lie. And the journey task is one person must give up their vote at their next tribal council in order for everyone to get an advantage. And if they can't decide, then everyone loses their vote at their next tribal council and no one gets an advantage. What kind of freaking crap is that, brother? And then Teeny the Turdmeister is like, you know what, guys? I'll sacrifice my vote because I don't really care that much. And then it's revealed that Teeny gave her vote up for literally the worst advantage in the entire game, which is the amulets. And bro, I cannot tell you how many times someone said in this episode that, no, this is a different amulet. It's not the same one they had in the past. It's still just as useless because there's never going to be a time when 3 people decide to use the idol on the same person. And then this random lady is talking to Rome, and she's like, you know what? Actually, I think that Keyshawn would be a better vote. Who are you? I love you. And I'm pretty sure this random lady is actually a Jedi because she feels like she's like using the Force powers for this right now, bro. What is it? And then in Tribal Council, Rome, instead of stealing Soul's vote, he actually steals Keyshawn's vote. Bozo. And then in a unanimous vote, gay Harry Potter is voted out of the game. I guess Leviosa could not save you this time, could it, bucko? Well, guys, that's going to be the end of this video. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next episode. Peace out.
Hey everybody, this is Bruce here for Season 45 Survivor. Now, I, Bruce, the greatest Survivor player to ever exist, demand that all of you subscribe to Meme View, that's M-E-M-E, View, and hit the like button, or if you don't, you end up like me on Season 44, alright? You don't want that, do you? Peace!